What's going on, everyone? This is Paul, the 920 Trader with 920 Trading and Trading Decoded. Today is Tuesday, October 15, 2024, and you can see the clock right down here, folks. We are still trading. We got about a little over 15 minutes left to go in the trading day today. So 15 minutes. So we're going to be live when we're looking at the 350. Now, as I'm looking over this way, I'm looking at the chart. Now, you can see the chart right here. As what we've done, through, this is pre-market. We got pre-market here, pre-market high, pre-market low, all-time high up here. You can see what price action did today. Look at this, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful price action. Back to the downside, we have multiple plays. Missed the beginning of this play, took it back below here. Again, nice plays in here, folks. Again, took this in here, didn't work out. Oh, well, it just happens. But it just continued to push down all day long. Again, look at all these plays in here, folks. Look at all these crosses to the downside. You got a cross to the downside here, here, here. I mean, all these crosses, just really, really nice crosses to the downside. Push up a little bit. Yeah, you could think that it was making a higher high, but ultimately just picked up some more sellers to push it on down just a little bit more. But again, look at this. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful plays all day long, folks. Now, which leads me to where we are in the present, folks. In the present. So let's talk through what's going on price action right now. Again, on this screen right here. So we did get that cross to the upside. We got that cross to the upside there. Here's that first green candle. But again, this is a downtrending day. Obviously, it's a downtrending day. Now, the question is, what are we going to do right here at this level? So 579.12. Again, we're going to look at 579.12 because that should be a little bit of support. But let's see if we can, again, if we're going to use that as support, great. If we get below it, we're going to use that as resistance. We got the POC sitting way up here at 582.08. 582.08. 5 minute looks like that, folks. So there is your 5 minute look. Trying to get in the fishtail on the 5 minute. 30 minute looks like this. So we got a tail. We got a wick on this 30 minute stick right here. 15 looks like that. So that is what we're doing right now, folks. And again, we're trying to get a little push up. We got this 578.87. Nice demand zone. Really, really nice demand zone. Made this demand zone on Friday. So again, you can see that the demand zone right in here. From last Friday, folks, again, you got this beautiful, beautiful area. Check it again. Right in here. So there we go. So we got that area, pushed it back up at that level. There we go. Okay. So again, downtrending day. So when we're on a downtrending day, unless we hit a really, really super strong demand zone, and this doesn't appear as though it's strong enough to really, really push it up, at least for this time point, or at this time right now. Double cross to the downside, folks. It's a downtrending day. So we got a double cross to the downside. Again, we're going to watch this area right down in here, 579.11, 579.11, to see if we can get through that. If we can get through that level, folks. If. We've got about 2 minutes to go until we get to that 350 candle. But if we can get below that level, we will use that as resistance. And again, you've got this buyer's tail on the bottom of this stick right now. It's a fishtail play. It's a fishtail play at best, folks. We don't have a curl on the 1 minute yet. No curl on the 1 minute yet back to the downside. If you are playing this, number one, you're diddling in the middle. No question about that. I mean, we're between two zones, 579.54 and 578.87. But again, it doesn't look like it wants to do anything right now. I mean, it might. I mean, volume, what's the volume on this particular stick? 112,000. So actually not too bad. We've had some really, really nice volume candles today. But again, not making that lower low over here, just kind of pushing through. See if we can get that close over that 579.54. So 47 was a level we were looking at just a little bit ago. So 579.47. If we get a close up above 47, we're looking at 54. A close up above 54, a close should take us up through this 69 level right here. So this 579.69, 579.69. Again, we're trying to get a close above 47 right now, followed by 54, then 69, and then we start breaking more structures in here, folks. So we're trying to break structure back to the upside to make the calls go bananas again out of this demand zone down here at 578.87. Again, see if we can get a structure break above 83. But again, we got that close above 47. Now we need to get the close above 54. A close above 54 again should take us to 69 again. You see this little shelf? That's what we're using, folks. Yes, we can look left. We can look left all day long. But just based on this shelf, this is our next closest level that we're looking to break back to the upside. But again, still no close above that 54, no close above. Again, if we get a close above 54, I got about 15 seconds to go. So the good news about this particular play right now, folks, is we got 350 incoming here in about 5 seconds. So we need to get a close above 54, then above 69, and then to see if it can push up. All right, so here comes a 350 candle. We're trying to print that right now. Again, we got that nice little spike to the upside now. Again, let's see what it does. Folks, 350 is like any other time during the day. If your edge presents itself, then you put on the trade. If your edge does not present itself, you don't put on the trade. You can't be arbitrary about anything you do. Nice little volume on this 350 candle right here, folks. Again, this is the market on close. Market on close. That's what the 350 is. So we get a 350, and then another volume spike at about 355. So again, if your edge presents itself, you put on the trade. If your edge does not present itself, you do not put on the trade. Anyway, we got buyers. We got buyers down here. We got sellers up here. Again, we got about 10 seconds to close before we close out on this. Nice little kind of a skinny stick here. Volume is good, almost 300,000 shares on that one candle. There you go. Okay, so again, that's your 350 candle right there. So we finally got that close over that 54, so 579.54. We got 69 incoming, 69 if we get a close above 69. Then we're looking for more levels. Again, we can look left, we can look right. We have thin volume up here. But again, no edge for me as of yet, folks. If my edge doesn't present itself, I'm not going to put on the trade. I'm not going to feel like I want to chase a trade, folks. Chasing trades is never, ever, ever a good thing, folks. So don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. Yeah, let's see what this thing does. Again, nice green candle on 350, red candle on 351. This is where you take your left hand and your right hand and just sit on those things, folks. Again, it may push up, it may push back to the downside, but again, if your edge does not present itself, you don't take it just because, well, 350 is green, and most of the time if it's green, it's going to end up green. Well, if your edge presents itself, put it on. If your edge does not, don't put it on, folks. We don't want to gamble. Trading is hard enough without just kind of throwing money around arbitrarily. But again, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now, folks. We've got about 7.5 minutes to go in the trading day, 7.5 minutes to go in the trading day. Again, this is your 30-minute, folks. So remember what we did yesterday. And again, I was not on the mic yesterday. Had meetings early and meetings late. I was on the mic. I didn't do a video yesterday. But again, look at this beautiful 30-minute back to the downside today. Just absolutely gorgeous, and gorgeous into this demand zone. Again, folks, it's a 30-minute double bottom right over here left over from Friday. Now, once we hit it, we got that wick down. We got that wick down. Let me show you the wick down below right in here. Recapture, and then took it back to the upside. And again, hasn't been doing a whole lot since then. That's been about 12 to 15 minutes ago, somewhere right around in there. But again, if we get a close over 69, folks, and a close above 72, it does get thin up here. It does get thin. And looking left, a close above 83, it's thin up above there too. So again, this is kind of what I'm looking at here. If we get a close above, let's say 83, again, you can look left, you can look right. This is where your volume has been laid down during the trading day. We got VWAP sitting up at 581.61. I don't know that it's going to go get that. It would have to definitely be a concerted effort to definitely go for VWAP. I mean, there's no question about that, folks. But again, at least in the short term, see if we can get a close over this 83 level, close over 83. Again, you can see just how thin this volume is at this level. POC sitting way up here at 582.08. So that's how we're playing. If you're playing it right now, folks, if you're playing it right now, those are levels that you need to be aware of. But again, look at that 30-minute. Look at that 30-minute chart. It's a thing of beauty today. Once we broke free of this business down in here, again, we were just free just to go, 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 go. And again, still pushing up just a little bit, folks. Still pushing up just a little bit. Again, we got the green 350, that pullback on that next candle. We got a recapture on the next candle of that area. Again, let's see if it'll push up. Volume looks pretty good. We got some decent volume on these last couple of candles. This one's a little bit light, but it doesn't need to be super heavy in low volume areas or thin volume areas, folks. Now, when we're in heavy volume, like this right here, we need more volume to push it through those heavy volume areas. But when we get thin, like we are right now, it just doesn't take as much volume to push it up. Again, that's how she's playing out today, folks. We got about 5 minutes left to go. 5 minutes left to go in the trading day, folks, and it's a pullback. So yeah, nice little pullback. Late day scalps, folks. So if you're taking a position late in the day, particularly with 10 minutes to go left in the trading day, folks, make your plays scalps. Make your plays absolutely 100%. Make your plays scalps. But that's how she's playing out today, folks. Overall, I'd say it was a red letter day. It was just a red letter day, a gold star day. It was a really, really, really nice play, folks. I mean, we had setups all over the place. Beautiful, beautiful setups. I mean, cross to the downside. First trade out, yeah, I jumped it just a little bit. You took a golden cross to the upside, lost. Almost took profit at this pre-market high, was seeing if we could push through pre-market high, but it did not push through. Closed it out here a couple minutes later, early in the day for a loss. And again, had some plays in here, had a loss here, a win here, a loss here. And I did take another play later in the day, which was a very, very nice play. And I do believe it might have been this play right in here. I have to look back through my notes, but it was a nice play. There's about a 60-cent move to the downside, so I think that was it right in here, somewhere right around in there. But again, folks, nice red candlestick right now that we're working on. But yeah, that's how she played out today. We got about 3.5 minutes to go, 3.5 minutes to go. So, folks, if you like our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is multiple times per week and sometimes on the weekend. Also, if you are interested in live daily trading, so every single day, folks, we do this every single day. We talk about these trades all day long. If you're interested in live daily trading, head on over to it's called Trading Decoded. It's our live trading Discord. The link for that is down below. So we are so convinced. We're so convinced that you will find a lot of value in what we do. We're going to give you that first week for free. Now, if it's for you, wonderful. If it's not, hey, that's not a problem also. But anyway, Trading Decoded, the first week is free. If you're interested in the 920 crossover strategy, where again, the entire strategy is here for the world to see, folks, head on over to 920trading.com. All of the information is there. You don't need to spend any money on it, folks. It's all there. It's just a straightforward strategy. There's nothing new in the market, folks. If something is marketing something as new and improved, it's not. It's not new. There's nothing new in the market. But anyway, folks, 920trading.com. While you are there, check out the free weekly newsletter. It comes out every Saturday at 11 o'clock. And again, you can see the time right down here, folks. We've got just about 2 minutes left in the trading day. See if it's going to push. See if it's going to push back to the downside. But anyway, again, thank you for spending a little bit of your precious time with us today. We greatly appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us. We're going to do it again tomorrow, folks. We're going to trade, and we're going to do the update video again tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. But above all else, I hope you followed your specific plan today. Again, folks, have a great rest of the day. And until then, we will see you in the markets.